All right, what is going on, YouTube? Great video for you guys today about Quant. We're gonna watch this video and then we're gonna go into this Google Docs that I created on why I think Quant will extremely succeed if it already wasn't going to. I recently just added actually quite a bit of Quant once I did a bunch of research on it. Quant actually is a sleeping monster, dude. This thing is on the verge of like absurd gains. So we're just gonna watch this video and we'll talk about it after. And I want to watch this video just to kind of for the viewers who may not have seen this video on the website or may not know a lot about Quant, this could kind of generalize and sum it up. So yeah,
my favorite thing about Quant is
let's turn this
that we invent and push boundaries every day. We live in a hyper-connected world and society that's ever growing and ever increasing. Our purpose at Quant is to unleash the power of networks as connected as the world we live in. Blockchain and DLT, distributed ledger technologies, are transformational and foundational to society. The biggest challenges enterprise face is the lack of interoperability and the ease of use.
Quant is solving the problem of complexity in DLT in two ways. One is to make it much easier to use. So we have an API that hides all of the complexity, makes it straightforward for developers to work with DLTs. The other thing is we're making it interoperable.
What I want to mention right there, when he mentions the API that hides all the complexity. So what an API is it takes a bunch of stuff and adds it into one. So like for instance, like your hand is pretty much an API. Like your hand is conformed of a bunch of cells, a bunch of blood vessels. There's so much going on in your hand, but all you see is a hand. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what an API is. It kind of gets all the bullshit taken care of, and then you just get one final product. So it's essentially what Quant is, but we'll go into more detail, obviously.
Operable. So at the moment, there's lots of areas that are isolated where there's a lot of value, and we connect those together and make them available through the same easy-to-use interface.
We're split into two sections, R&D and engineering. So our R&D does the complex heavy lifting and understanding how to solve the problem in a prototype. And then we hand it over to engineering to make it enterprise-level application.
Our core technology, Overledger, delivers universal interoperability that is fit for future and enterprise-oriented. We see numerous possibilities for enterprise and developer use cases for Overledger.
The way I see the technology being applied in the mid-market is mainly around finance, so tokenization of assets, new models for syndicated loans, new models for trade finance. There's a number of initiatives in that area, and Overledger will accelerate those because at the moment they are traditional blockchain projects that are working in isolation. The way I see the technology being applied more at a macro scale is systems that are linking countries and linking trade blocks. So EU region, Latin America region.
Okay, so I know this is a Quant video, but this is what Hedera Hashgraph is doing. All right, guys, just want to point that out. But Quant, then again, great stuff right here.
And then specific corridors between countries where many flows are being digitalized on DLT, and those DLTs need linking together to make that work properly.
Quant powers a hyper-connected world.
All right, so pretty much there's like Quant's dope. All right, so now we're gonna get into why Quant is dope. So this is their website. You can head over. Wait, did I just see NVIDIA? I think NVIDIA just passed. Sorry. Oh yeah, right there. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. I'm burping hella. So right here is the Google Docs I created for Quant. Now I try to keep my videos short. I don't want to like nag on too long because like, you guys got places to be. So Quant. So these are not like all the reasons why you should be bullish on it. It's just the reasons that are the most important to me. So number one, token value beyond speculation. So speculation is currently the main driving force for valuation of all tokens, and it will continue to play its role in the future. But without fundamentals driving demand for the token to back up the speculation up, at some point reality will kick in and the price will correct. The larger the disparity between speculation and fundamentals, the larger the risk for token holders, aka Shiba Inu, and shit coins. Eventually reality is going to kick in and people are going to be like, why in the fuck am I holding this? Excuse my language. You know, they're going to be like, why? Price all the way down into the dirt. And honestly, once it's in the dirt, there's not even seeds to then grow a new plant. It's done. That's it. It's soil. And then that soil will get like fermented into, you know, for example, Quant. New investors will hop into projects that actually mean something. So, number 2, why Quant is a great long-term hold. We have all heard about the Fed printing trillions in the current crisis, quote-unquote crisis, with the M2 calculation of money supply increasing by just over 20% this year alone. Guys, that is fucked, okay? Honestly, I'm going to start cussing. That is fucked. That is like absolutely putrid. Over the years, this has led to dilution and purchasing power of the dollar. Okay, now this right here, you guys, look at this chart. This is laughable. Like, it's like we're in Comedy Central right now. So, we have the dot-com bust, Great Recession, kind of all these, like, you know, messed up things that happened to our money supply. And then look at the pandemic. The pandemic should have, like, made us kind of, you see all these right here, the Great Recession, we're down. Dot-com bust. It looks like we're, like, right here. We didn't really bust that hard. The post-Reagan spending recession. See, I wasn't alive for any of these. I don't really know. But as you could see, you know, they're relatively, like, short moves compared to COVID-19, okay? And the fact that we are just in a straight line up, that should be a cause of concern. COVID-19 pretty much exposed how broken the financial system is with the US dollar. And that is why I am so bullish on crypto, literally because of COVID. Like, if COVID didn't happen, I'd kind of be a little skeptical of crypto. But just the fact that COVID-19 is exposing everything, you guys should be on this, dude. But yeah, look at this. 23% in 1 year. Dude, that is disgusting. Like, I would rather hold my money in crypto than in banks. So that's also why I'm bullish on Quant. Because if Ethereum, we'll talk about that actually in here. Quant is an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain. Whilst it is currently on the Ethereum blockchain, it is blockchain agnostic, so can easily swap to any other blockchain. Ethereum was chosen due to it being the most widely used blockchain with well-established integration for wallets and exchanges. I do agree with that. So, pretty much, and also, if Ethereum busts, say Ethereum for some reason busts, I don't think it will ever. Bitcoin and Ethereum are the two driving factors for crypto. Ethereum is number 2, by the way. And the fact that Quant is, you know, leveraged on it, that's very, very good. And it's lagging very far behind. The market cap for Quant's only like $3 billion, dude. That's so low. It has so much room to grow. Like, we could definitely see $3,000 end of this year, no questions asked. So here's also other reasons. There's no inflation. Obviously, we talked about that. Max supply is only 14.6 million. Circulating supply will decrease due to lockups. And that is actually huge. Circulating supply will decrease due to lockups. That is going to create an even bigger demand for Quant, okay? People are going to be so horny to get your Quant. Like, hang on to your Quant, guys, if you own it. I only have 5 Quant, and I'm just going to keep on holding because, like, I don't make enough money to be, like, super buying all of these, okay, guys? But, like, most of my life is in crypto. But my big investment is Hedera Hashgraph. And honestly, I took a little out of Hedera Hashgraph to get to those 5 Quants. So I'm pretty bullish on Quant. Quant is, I believe, my second largest investment as of right now. It wasn't yesterday. I just started discovering it, and I got super bullish on it last night. So I definitely wanted to make a video on it for those of y'all who are subbed to me and may not really know about Quant and what it does. So right here, I just kind of took this picture off Google, and it just kind of shows you all the possibilities that Quant can do, dude. Payment APIs, blockchain, enterprise, banking APIs, IoT APIs, dude. The list goes on. Look at, like, dude, this is pretty much like the world right here, bro. And, like, Quant all tight. Like, look at Quant. It's like the overlord, dude. It's like looking down at all of them. Like, yeah, you guys are my bitches. So, like, that's the best way to describe Quant, dude. It's like the pimp to crypto. And this is also another good thing. Create your own favorite mix. It's kind of like the candy store when you can like create your own little baggie. So you got all these different, transactions, and then you got all these social medias, and then all these cryptos, and you can kind of like create your own mix because it's an over ledger, and it's like a gateway crypto. So you could, flip-flop with Quant, which is why Quant is not going to go anywhere. Just the fact that even if Ethereum busts, Quant could just go hop on some other crypto's cock and then start riding it to the moon, okay? It's just based upon Ethereum. So obviously if Ethereum fails, it's not going to be good for Quant. But, dude, they could just adapt and say, for instance, if Hedera Hashgraph kills Ethereum, which I know it will, but that's, far down the road, then Quant could just hop on Hedera's and be like, hey, what's up, bro? We're homies now. So yeah, dude, Quant is not going anywhere. And this is so huge. There's only 14 million of them. That's lower than Bitcoin. And Bitcoin's at 68,000 right now. And this is just the start, dude. Bitcoin's definitely, it's like the pot of gold for crypto. We could definitely see Bitcoin hitting $1 million in about 10 years. That's my price prediction. But yeah, 14.6 million, dude. That's crazy. And it's not going anywhere. Like, guys, once these get bought up, dude, Quant is going to go to the moon. And I'm just going to stick with my 5 because I don't have enough money. And I just stopped working at my job because I'm moving back to my hometown in a couple weeks, so I had to quit my job. But once I do get my job again, I'm going to be loading up on Quant. Even if it's like $1,000, fuck it, dude. I'm buying Quant. Yeah, sorry for my cussing. I tried to keep it PG, but dude, I had to emphasize how like passionate I am about Quant. So my price prediction end of the year, 3,000 for sure, if not 5,000. And I own 5, so it'll be around $25,000, and I definitely need that. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like. I try to just keep it short, simple, right to the point. If you do enjoy, subscribe. I post videos almost daily, not really. I don't have like a schedule. I'm not like daily uploads. I'm just kind of going with the flow. It's a very new channel, guys, but it is catching on, and I do appreciate you guys like a lot for that. Like, thank you. It motivates me to keep making these videos because I'm like, oh, people watch them. All right, fuck it, I'll post another one. So I do appreciate it. Thank you. It actually means a lot to me, and I'm not just saying thank you like a lot of YouTubers do. They're like, oh, thank you guys for watching my video. Like, I genuinely like thank you. Like, I like really appreciate it. So drop a like, do all that, and thanks for watching, guys.